for all my life. They say I'm a fella, end up in jail, I ain't proving right. My mama, she told me before, son, you get I understood, but I ain't see the vision. A nigga kept going, and now I'm winning. Some people I put my trust in, try to fuck with my image. Oh no, you didn't. Some say you forgive, but don't forget it. Now you know how we do. Lock that back door, don't let no one through. I told Nietzsche in these streets ain't no rules. He say, cause all this life we ain't over this. Yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it. Yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, then we them niggas. And now we rich now. We got money. I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up from nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young, rich nigga.
4, 5. Yeah, I ain't playing with your ass. Nigga, I ain't playing with your ass. You chasing greatness. You got greatness talking to you. Become great.
Yo, what's going on out there? Y'all already know who it is. It's your boys, the Rize Podcast, with your boy, Coach Squeeze, a.k.a. the Smoothie King. Right back at y'all with another one, y'all. We got a special show for y'all tonight. Everybody in the chat, smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. So let me get these sponsors out of the way so we can get this party started. 5-time world champ, 4 different weight classes. Baltimore's own GTD Promotions, redesigning minds one mind at a time. We know a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Shout out to www.kadichibed.com. Use code TRP, you'll get 15% off. Also, shout out to www.narslipgallery.org. Go over to Damari's page, check out his art in and out of the ring. Don't forget to go on to www.meakillerb.com. Just coming off a spectacular performance. The one-arm bandit, one-arm time behind her back. She told him, y'all bet not stop this damn fight. Also, shout out to Richie Baby for the 5 edits. R.I.P. to Miss Tanya. Vandross Williams Jr. R.I.P. to John Boy. Y'all truly missed. Shout out to Bad Girls Promotions featuring Miss Nikki, a.k.a. Miss Olivia Pope, Coach Brandy. Shout out to EOE Education Over Everything, my brother movement, Just Do Boxing, Hardcore Boxing News, AO Clothing Line, Pro Soul Boxing Gear and Clothing Line, 4 Corners Boxing featuring Maurice and Jenny Jones, every Wednesday night, 15 rounds of boxing. Shout out to Under Armour. Thanks for all that you do. Don't forget to come down to 1901 Pennsylvania Avenue. Get your Shari's Essentials 12 rolls for $7. Last but not least, official gear boxing. All the fighters wearing it. And don't forget to go over to the RisePodcast.com and get your merch too. And Stretched Out Boxing for those 5 hats. Y'all see them, future world champion hats. Y'all can say it with me in the chat. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Box. Raw. All right, y'all, let me bring her in. Y'all already know, first female promoter in Baltimore, a mother to many, mentor, a social worker, one of the best swim coaches in the city and state of Maryland, a mother, a devoted mom, son doing big things. I'm proud of her. Rest in peace to her baby daddy that was in her son's life. Also, I can't leave that brother out. May you sleep in peace, King. Job well done. And we miss her at the gym. Because when she was at the gym, she was an enforcer. But these accolades could go on and on. But hey, I'm going to tell you, you better be on the good side because she got a couple of personalities. But at heart, she love everybody. Just don't rub the genie lamp the wrong way. Without further delay, without further ado, let's bring her in, Miss Nikki, a.k.a. Olivia Pope. Miss Nikki, hey, you got your ears on.
Oh, I'm sorry. You got jokes though, Squeeze.
What?
But I like my intro. But you forgot I'm the auntie of the city too, though. Like I'm everybody auntie.
Yeah, that's what the social worker come in. That's in the field of being an auntie to everybody. I did not say, did not also say
You
the accolades I could be
could
on here
go
all
on.
night.
You did, and you did so good. You still got your job as the announcer for the fight.
Woo! That's what I was worried about. I was sweating my bald head. You know what I mean? That's a good thing. How you feeling, Miss Nick?
I'm good. I thought I just was gonna let the surprise guest come on, but saying you're talking about no, it's your show. You gotta come on too. Like so, I'm
Well,
here.
plug them in. Plug them in
Okay.
again since you on here. Run it up.
Okay, y'all. So this fight is you can't see me because I'm in my room. I'm sorry. Like I'm chilling. I didn't want to be on here, so I'm here. That's all y'all getting. That's all I got. I had a hard day at work today. But if any of y'all out in Rize podcast land came to our fight and y'all saw this fight, Sleepy versus Carter. Y'all missed a good one, and it was so good. We got to run it back, and this is actually one of our main events. And it hurts me because both of these babies, they my nephews, so I wish both of them could win. Both of them are very good kids. Um, they just they do good in school. They do good at the gym. They put hard work in the gym. Like, so I'm hoping this might be our next Tank and Roach. Growing up together, fighting in the amateurs, and then when they go to be stars, they got so much respect for each other that they can't even be mean at the weigh-in. I mean, I know Roach talking his smack now, so he gonna get another tank, but both of these kids are really good kids, and y'all in for a treat. And also, Calvin and I, we in talks. We might got somebody streaming the fight. So all of y'all who can't make it to the fight, you might be able to stream it. Once I lock the deal in, I'll come back on here and let y'all know about, how you can stream the fight. But I also, real quick, somebody, I don't know who it is, somebody from the podcast donated $200 to Junior for tickets. So that $200 will go to pay for 5 kids from the gym to come to the fight that might not can afford the $40 tickets. And Coach Squeeze is actually going to give me their names, and he's picking the kids who come to the gym. They not disrespectful. They get good grades, but they also putting in that work. But without further ado, Squeeze, bring them in, my boys. We got Jermaine, aka Sleepy, representing Baltimore, Maryland, and representing Rhode Island. We got Mr. Carter, because
All
that's what
right.
they call him, Mr. Carter.
All right.
Bring him in.
I like that, but we got to go a little harder than that.
Well, go ahead, Squeeze. Bring him in. I
All
can
right. What y'all about to witness? The future of boxing. See, they scared to run a rematch back. But these two young lions, they say they want that smoke again. They say they ain't taking another fight until they see that opponent again. They ain't doing no running. It was a spectacular performance out of both of these young guys. The future of world boxing, future champions, running it back in the ring. You already know who it is. Let's bring them in. Jermaine, Smiley, Copeland, and Baby Loves the Ladies. Carter in the building. Bring Jermaine in. And bring Carter in. What's going on?
Hi.
Y'all got y'all ears on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How y'all feeling?
I feel good.
You feel good?
Yeah.
Let me start with you, baby Carter. How was school today?
It was good. I just
It
had
was
one test today, but it was easy.
okay. Okay. Jermaine, same question. How was school?
It was great.
It was great today.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, y'all. Let's dive right in, y'all, because everybody want to know what we're going to ask y'all. Everybody in the chat want to know from each and one of you that I'm going to give y'all a few seconds to explain with the questions that I ask you. I take turns and flip flop. This first question is to Baby Carter. The first fight, you came up short. Is there anything you could have done different in that first fight? You should have done a little more of to pull the victory out.
I feel like I could have threw more punches and like countered more of his punches because every time he threw a punch, I could have had a good opportunity, but I left it open and just stayed there and played defense.
Okay, okay. This question for Jermaine. Uh, do you think the first fight was you how amped you was for Baby Carter coming in your house from your hometown trying to take the belt out of your hand?
Can you repeat that question?
I say, how you feel thinking that Baby Carter was trying to come on your home turf and take that belt from you?
Um, I feel good.
So when you got your hand raised, how you felt when you got the decision over Baby Carter?
I felt happy and excited.
Now, this question for you, Jermaine, I'm gonna ask you this question. Now, Baby Carter say that the first fight, he didn't bring his A game. It was things that he could have done to win this fight, but he held back. Is that gonna help him this second fight in any way, Jermaine?
Nah,
Nah, what?
it's not gonna help him the second fight.
So I'm gonna ask Baby Carter this. Jermaine sounded like he trying to make it seem like he got your number, Baby Carter. So what is we bringing this next fight without giving the game plan? But what's on your mind? Tell Jermaine, if y'all was at the face-off, how you felt about that first loss to him, and you back for another round. Talk to him.
I didn't feel too good about the first fight because like I wasn't too focused and I wasn't happy with my performance that day. So I've been in the gym like every day almost, and now I've been working on a lot of my flaws and everything. So this time I'm gonna bring up a good performance and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna come up with a W.
Oh, okay. Jermaine, you heard that?
Yep.
What you got to say to that, Jermaine? I'm just saying. I mean, he said he getting the W, Jermaine. I mean, what you got to say to that? I love the confidence, Carter. Talk your stuff in Jay Z voice. Hey, Jermaine, you gonna let him come on your Big Bro podcast and talk smack to you, and you ain't gonna talk no smack back, Jermaine?
He gonna get that L and I'm stopping him first round.
Whoa!
Oh, oh, you heard that, Carter?
Whoa!
Woo! I'm telling y'all better
Whoa!
get y'all tickets, cause listen, Jermaine, did you tell Carter your new nickname since y'all last fight?
Nope.
What they call you now?
Sleepy.
Why they call you Sleepy?
Cause I put people to sleep.
Whoa!
Hey, Carter, is you going to sleep, Carter?
I'm not going to sleep.
What you
He's
gonna
gonna
do,
be the one
Carter?
to go to sleep.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
Oh,
gonna have to.
Okay. I can't.
well, let's keep a little order here, Miss Nikki, aka Miss Olivia Pope. Let's keep a little order here because I feel the tension that these two young lions is ready to get this thing going. This is going to be fire. Get your tickets if you haven't gotten them. May 17th, Dunbar High School, East Baltimore, Maryland, just adjacent from the historical John Hopkins Medical Center. Y'all heard only on the Rize podcast where we have two live up-and-coming fighters facing off. This podcast is on the rise. Okay, let me ask Baby Carter this. Did you, when you saw Jermaine, was there anything in your head when you saw him for the first time that you were underestimating him in any kind of way?
I'm not too sure. Like I didn't really underestimate him. I wasn't really paying attention to him too much. I was just trying to focus on myself and coming out with the win. But pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Jermaine, what gave you the strength to be able to pull off the victory that night? What gave you the strength to be able to do that?
My team gave me motivation.
How was your corner working in that fight for you?
They was working good. They was telling me to keep my hands up and stuff.
When you got your hand raised, did you feel like you did enough to beat Baby Carter?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let me ask Baby Carter this. In your preparation, in your training, after that fight, did that motivate you or did that take something from you mentally, losing that fight?
It motivated me a lot because like every time I lose a fight, I always want to like look back on it and then learn from everything I've done wrong, and then I work on it in the gym. So it really motivated me after that loss.
How was your sparring sessions after that fight? Did you make those sparring partners pay?
Yeah, I improved a lot like after that fight.
Okay. So you saying when you come to Baltimore this time, you taking the victory, you taking the belt back home, and you taking Jermaine girl. That's what you saying?
Not the last part, but everything else, yeah.
Okay. So you like tell her to just just go ahead. I'm good over here.
Yeah.
Okay, champ. Now, Jermaine, this is for you. He talking about coming to Baltimore, taking the belt, knocking you the hell out, and if your girl looking at him, he telling us she ain't good enough, and he leaving her with you. What do you got to say about that, Jermaine?
I'm going to get the belt, and I'm gonna have him on the floor crying again.
Whoa! I tell you, this man, you don't want to miss this. This is going to be a barn burner. Jermaine, this is for you. I can speak for it. I haven't seen Baby Carter training tapes or anything, but how the work at the gym been going for you, Jermaine? How sharp you been sharpening your tools?
I got way better than last year
How's that?
because I train harder.
Now, if You was working a job, Jermaine, and I need you to pay closely attention to this question I'm going to ask you. If you was working a job, construction job, would you be the hammer or would you be the nail?
I will be the hammer.
Woo! So you talking about nailing Baby Carter to the canvas.
Yep.
All right, Baby Carter, this one for you. If you was on a construction site, would you be the person that's flagging for the traffic to go, or would you be the bulldozer knocking the building down?
I'll be the bulldozer.
Woo! Yo, this fight right here, yo, I can't, yo, this is fire. So now, Baby Carter, gotta ask you this, because I know the flair, the flamboyancy. You the first young fighter I ever saw with bodyguards. That's number one. Is you wearing a special outfit for this fight?
Yeah, I'm gonna wear a special outfit, but I can't say too much. You're gonna have to see on the fight day.
Woo! Okay. Jermaine, do you got a special uniform for fight night?
Yeah.
You do?
Yep.
Is it gonna be fly?
Yeah.
Now let me ask you this, Jermaine, because I see in the gym how much you put the work in. How much do you really love boxing?
I love it 100%.
And if you had to pick a sport, basketball, baseball, football, or boxing, which one of them you would pick?
Boxing.
Why?
Because boxing is a sport to let your anger out.
Woo! Ladies love Carter. Same question.
I would choose boxing because I like everything about boxing. I like fighting, and it teaches you a lot of things. Like you can learn discipline, everything.
Now, let me ask you this, ladies love Carter. Because I seen when you came to the fight, you shut it down. All the ladies was turning their heads, admiring the outfit and the gear. So, your bodyguard had to keep them off you. So, how can, now the ladies gonna be in the building. They coming to see Baby Carter. What you got to say for those women fans you got out there in Baltimore when you come back? Do you want to say hi to them now? This is your chance to wave at them.
I don't got nothing to say to them. I'm gonna just be fully locked in on the fight.
So they normally say you're a lover, not a fighter. But in your instances, you're a fighter, not a lover.
Yeah.
Okay, champ. Don't let the smooth taste fool you. Okay, champ. Jermaine.
Yeah.
Now, this dude, man, I'm telling you, this young man, he talking about coming back to Baltimore. And I'm feeling his confidence, Jermaine. He's saying that you tasting that canvas, and he ain't bat an eye when he said it, Jermaine. Is that making you second guess yourself in any kind of way?
Nah.
How you feel about him feeling confident in himself like that?
I feel good because I know everything he said is not going to happen.
Okay. This is for baby Carter. Um, is we packing the house? You bringing your entourage with you again?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring a lot of people down there.
Ooh, okay. He bringing. Can you give me a little number? How many? 5, 6?
Probably like 8 or more, something like that.
Okay, okay. Are they all bouncers?
They're like my family.
Okay, I'm just checking. I'm just checking. Miss Nikki, you got anything for these champs?
No, I was about to say you now you know that bodyguard coming. And I don't know if you know, but the bodyguard that he had was one of Tank bodyguards. I don't know if you know that, but I like you said, I ain't never seen no little boy with the bodyguard. But Carter, like he just the sweetest little thing. And I just can't wait. And then Jermaine, it's just crazy because I want both of y'all to win because both of y'all is my babies. Like I seen Jermaine in the gym and Carter, he did get better. I ain't even gonna lie. Like I was watching the drill. Like you know you my baby. And I even told you, like when why you wait a minute, hold up, but why you ain't telling them about your YouTube? Like they can go look at your the before the scenes or the after the scenes of your Baltimore fight where you told the world on your YouTube, video, like, y'all, listen, this boy got a camera crew and everything. And he said it on like they called me down. I did an interview and they asked what could Carter have done better. And I told Carter, Jermaine, I said this. I said, Carter, you was too nice. Cause you see, he got the nice face and the smile, and he just was too nice. Like I told him, when you get in the ring, I don't know everything about boxing, but I said, Carter, when you get in the ring, you don't got no friends. You got to be mean. Hey, the eye of the tiger, didn't I, Carter?
Yeah,
But what I want y'all to like go play the PlayStation or something afterwards. Because I want y'all to really be friends because both of y'all got heart. I know I told both of y'all get on here and talk that stuff because I gotta, we gotta sell y'all fight because y'all the main event, so we want it packed. So we gotta sell y'all fight. What I'm doing is I'm teaching these young babies the game early, like helping build their fan base up. So when they get to 18 and 19, they already gonna have a fan base because boxing is changing. And I feel like it's my job to help show my babies off now. So when they get older, y'all probably be old. Y'all be like, oh, I remember I went to his fight. Nikki had that fight. And look at him now. He a world champion. Both of them. If they keep going, stay out of trouble, and keep putting in the work, both of them can be world champions one day. But they just got to put in the work and stay out of trouble. But I'm going to go to you first, Jermaine, because somebody in the chat has said, how old are y'all? So how old are you, Jermaine?
12,
And what weight do you campaign at?
85,
Thanks, Kiara. And baby Carter, how old are you?
I just turned 13,
And what weight you campaign at?
80 pounds.
Okay, so Jermaine,
yeah.
if you could tell Carter one thing without giving up your game plan, and I know your auntie in this, so listen, they got the fans in the comments and the fans. You got Team Sleepy, you got Team Carter. Jermaine, if you could tell Carter one thing about yourself, and it's not even about boxing, because what I do is bigger than boxing. What can you tell Carter, like one thing about yourself that if you was trying to, make a friend out of him, one thing that you would want him to know about yourself?
Um, One thing I would like him to know is that I'm a shy person.
Okay. Now, Carter, same question. Give me one thing that you want to tell Jermaine
I
about
would like,
yourself that you want him to know if you're always trying to, make friends.
I would like to tell him that like I'm really confident and I always like to win and I'm really competitive.
Okay. Okay. So is it possible that maybe like after y'all fight, because I know leading up to the fight, both of y'all in camp, but is it possible that after the fight, you guys can chill and, get a soda together or something? Is that possible?
Yeah, after the fight, but not.
Regardless of the outcome.
Yeah, after the fight.
What you think, Jermaine?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. I'm proud of y'all. I want both of y'all to try y'all hardest. And in the ring, it ain't no friends. Carter, you got to be mean. And Jermaine, you got to represent for the Ape Squad. Both of y'all my nephews. Because at some time, if I get my way, we going to broaden the Ape Squad. The Ape Squad going to get so big that we going to have Baby Carter and Lil Tank Gang up in Rhode Island representing the Ape Squad. That's my wish. So, like I said, I'm proud of both of y'all. I want y'all to put on a good show. If I didn't think that y'all were gonna have a good show, then I wouldn't have make y'all one of my main events. And I don't care. Like Carter sold tickets. Like, and as a promoter, we look for people who put asses in seats. And Carter did that. And Jermaine, I talked to your mother. She got your I'm sending her your link because she said, oh, Jermaine gonna put some asses in seats too. And Chad, I'm asking y'all, like, if y'all can't come to the fight, you can go to the Eventbrite, and it's an option where you can donate a ticket. Just donate, like pay $40, buy a ticket, and I could just add that to the number. Cause like right now, we got 5 tickets that's gonna be going to the kids at the gym who may not can afford $40, but so they can come and see, show support for Jermaine and the other Ape Squad members out of Upton that's gonna be doing their thing. So, like, do me a favor. Like, if you don't want to come, or because it is Preakness weekend, but I'm giving the event, giving our youth something to do. The youth that everybody try to write off. They the ones I like. So think about like donating some tickets to, the youth. Um, Jermaine, what color can you at least tell us what color you in?
Black and silver.
Black and silver. Ooh, Carter, what color you wearing? This not gonna be like Tank and Roach where y'all wear the same color, is it?
I'm gonna wear green.
Oh, that's my favorite color. Yeah, one thing about Carter, he always make his out, and I hope this not it, cause I don't know. Dad did not tell me what Carter wearing, but like his last outfit, he rocked the chrome hearts like Tank. Like he's a big Tank fan, and he always make his outfits around Tank. Did you get a little inspiration from the big homie for this outfit, or you can't say? You rather not say?
I'd rather not say.
Oh, I already know the answer. Well, y'all gonna bring? I want y'all to bring it in the ring. Okay. Carter, this for you. You got your ring walk song yet?
Not yet.
Or
I'm still thinking about it.
Jermaine, you got your ring walk yet? Your ring walk song yet?
Yeah.
You wanna tell us, or they gotta come to the fight to hear it?
They gotta come to the fight to hear it.
Y'all so lit. I'm thinking about getting y'all a red carpet because we treat our shows like
Woo! Woo!
pro shows. Cause my
Woo!
boys be putting on. So I know I got. Y'all wanna bet each other on the fight on who gonna win, or y'all don't do no betting?
Yes, I won't
Oh,
bet.
wait, look at this. The Rise Podcast, JBT just said the winner of this fight get $50 from the Rise Podcast. Oh,
Okay.
ooh,
The JBT.
yeah. So y'all think y'all might want to bet? When you confident in yourself, sometimes you gotta bet on yourself. Y'all can
Yeah.
think about it. And then the day of the fight, if y'all want to bet, y'all can make a bet amongst yourself. Don't tell nobody about it. As young men, that bet just be between y'all two. But
Bet.
y'all taking a picture, regardless of, matter of fact, maybe I should get y'all to take a picture before the fight. But regardless, we gonna show people that it's bigger than boxing. Bigger than boxing. This about y'all young men, y'all chasing y'all dreams. We keeping y'all out of trouble. Y'all ain't out there stealing cars. I mean, Carter, you're a teenager now. Jermaine, you pushing teenager. Y'all could be doing anything. But y'all in the gym, getting y'all perfecting your craft. Cause you know what you want. And both of y'all are very cute young men. Like, I hope don't none of y'all get no black eyes and stuff. I guess that's why y'all wear the headgear and stuff. Cause I would hate for either one of y'all to mess y'all face up. Cause both of y'all are very, very intelligent and handsome young men. And some young little girl gonna be lucky one day. Jermaine, you got a girlfriend? Or you focus on your craft too?
And focus on my craft.
Oh, wow. So good. That's right. Okay. Good answer. Girl, stay away from my guys because they focus on their craft. But you gotta find you somebody, and this from this my auntie. Something I would tell Junior. You gotta find a girl while you shooting in the gym because you don't want to get to like stardom, and then all the girls gonna be wanting you. No, you want a girl that wants you when you don't got nothing. They like y'all come through the struggle together. Cause you don't want Aunt Nikki to have to come. Cause I beef with kids over my boys. So I don't want her to hurt no little girl for thinking they gonna play with my daggone nephews. So like I say when you get like 16 or 17, find you a girlfriend that's gonna be with you from the beginning of your career. Cause once you become a world champion, you gonna have old ladies, cougars trying to get with you. Cause they're gonna be like, oh, that young man about to have some money. So I want you, if y'all ain't never listened to nothing Miss Nikki tell y'all, find you a woman that wants you for you and not for you what you got or what you can give them. All right.
Right.
All right, sweetie, that's all I had for them. Why you ain't ask them, do they like Bud or matter of fact, ask them who they like the winners of the fight this weekend.
You got the floor. Go ahead, Miss Noki.
Okay.
You're a promoter. Keep promoting.
Oh, okay. Carter. Ryan, who you think gonna win that fight? Ryan or Rolly?
I feel like Ryan's probably gonna win.
Okay.
But
Why
I
you
like
think
both
Ryan gonna
fighters.
win?
I don't know. I feel like
Why?
Rosie's like a little crazy.
Oh, okay. Jermaine, what you think?
Rolly.
Why you think Rolly?
Cause he beat him the first time and he got way better ever since.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. I don't know who Devin Haney fighting.
Ramirez. Jose Ramirez.
See, I don't know him, but Carter, who you think you gonna beat? Devin Haney or Ramirez?
I got Devin Haney because I don't know the other guy.
Me neither. What you think, Jermaine?
Devin Haney.
Okay, okay, okay. Well, I like Ryan because I think that Rolly, he is. Well, I don't know though because Ryan sometimes don't take his fight seriously. But if I had to put my money on it, I'm a bet with Ryan because as a promoter, I know how the game go, and they setting this up so that Ryan and Devin can fight in October. So I think that Ryan and Devin is gonna win, so that they can set that fight up for October. Wait a minute. Okay, so who is Tio Lopez fighting? Who you?
Barbosa Jr.
I don't know him. Do any of y'all, either one of y'all know Barbosa? Cause I don't.
No.
Mm-mm.
So we gonna say Tio gonna win. Cause he
Yeah.
talk all that stuff like I don't know the other guy. Oh, somebody called me Don Nikki King. No, called me Donna King. Donna King, that's right. I was gonna put my glasses on, but I ain't gonna do that. Yes, I'm Donna King. We selling our fight. And my boy said if y'all don't be there, they gonna knock y'all out. Right, Carter and Jermaine?
Yeah.
They want to look at them stands because in that school, I don't know if y'all know, but greatness comes out that school. I got y'all in the spot, but nothing but champions come. Wait till y'all walk in that gym and y'all see all of them banners all around the gym. Y'all gonna be like, wow. And ain't nobody ever had a fight there. Y'all the first to do it. So y'all going down in Dunbar history. And I'm making y'all one of my main events because y'all had like I didn't expect y'all fight to be that good, and y'all fight was that good. I'm making y'all one of my main events, and I know the older men, the older people that's fighting on the card might get mad, but this is my fight, and I can do what I want to do, and y'all are one of the main events. So if you come, you gotta stay to watch my boys because they're fighting late. And I appreciate everybody. I see some people, my girlfriend Kiara from my Instagram coming over. I wanted, the people to give the kids a shout out because there's some positive stuff they doing. They could be doing anything right now, outside stealing cars, getting in trouble. But both of them probably just got in from the gym, jumped on the podcast. Then their homework was already done before they went to the gym. Then they gonna take their shower or bath and go to bed, get up tomorrow and do the same thing. So I want to thank the chat for coming out, supporting my guys. And hopefully y'all can either come to the fight and support or go to the Eventbrite and buy one of the tickets that get donated. And then Coach Squeeze, we can add to the number of kids that we got, coming to the fight on the podcast and on people that's generous enough to donate. Cause somebody was like, well, $40, that's too much. And I mean, I am a woman, the first woman promoter, and I'm putting the money up by myself. I know a lot of people think, oh, she asked Calvin. No, I'm doing this by myself. Big me, big bad girl promotions, big me. But I gotta make my money back. But I want my kids there. So I'm looking for sponsors for people like people always complaining about what the kids do. Take $40 and donate. I'm providing a safe space on a Saturday afternoon for kids to
Yup.
come in and watch their friends, chase their dreams. So stop talking
Woo!
about what the kids do
Woo!
and put $40 up and donate so we could put some more kids in this safe space on a Saturday. And if you don't buy a ticket, I don't want to hear you say shit about nothing these youth doing. Because I can complain about what the youth doing because I could go on and on and on about what I do to try to save the youth, but I don't do what I do to talk about what I do. I'm dropping the mic, Squeeze. You got it.
Like, well, like she said, y'all can go out, and there's nothing wrong with, and drop $100 on a dinner that ain't even probably worth the $100, and then you tip at these establishments that's already established. If you got any ounce of decency inside you, number one, this chat should be flowing so hard that I can't even keep up with the people in it. That's number one. And y'all are holler out that kids need to be doing something constructive, not destructive. They're here. So if you could donate, I know it's tough times, but we get money together to do what we really want to do. Make this something you would really want to do to help these two young future stars, because if you don't invest in them at this age, they can easily go the other way. So make sure that you support these babies. And $40, I don't think that's a lot for what y'all gonna get. And this historical building that have over almost 50 to 80 years of historical stars that came out of the likes of Muggsy Bogues, uh, 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 Reggie
Tavon
Williams,
Austin.
who?
Tavon Austin.
Tavon Austin's,
Ain't it
Skip,
like somebody named David Wingate or something?
David Wingates. Man, the list could go on and on,
Keith
man.
Booth. Yeah, like,
You
yeah.
know, so Keith Booth,
And
um,
they just a squeeze. I don't know if you know, but this year they got the first McDonald's All American football player. I mean, the Under Armour All American out of Baltimore City. Dunbar got the first one. My nephew, like, yeah, he good. Like, actually, his car's sitting in my backyard because I know his dad and his car. His dad needed a place to sit his car until he get it on the road. His car's sitting out back. He going to Rutgers.
good, good.
Hmm.
But
I love my
I,
kids.
I just want y'all to understand what Miss Nikki putting on the line, and she been doing for these kids for so long. Her vision that she had for them, and you missed that. If y'all missed that card out, Glen Burnie, shame on y'all. That card was fire. That card was fire. Y'all can't miss this.
And look, they hated on us. The fire marshal tried to shut us down. That's how fire. It was fire.
Yup,
It was like fire. They tried to shut us down. I said,
yup.
oh, okay, that place was too small. Boom. I'm getting down ball. Try to shut that down. And I got police. So leave all the drama home because I don't play none of that. And y'all know, y'all see one of them 35 other personalities if you try to mess with something that I got going on for my kids. Don't bring no large bags, backpacks, ski masks, or none of that, because it ain't getting through the door. I'm not playing with nobody. I'm
You
going to make
already
sure we have fun and we going to be safe and all of us going home safely. We got the metal detector coming through the door because my baby's going to be safe. Because look at Carter. Carter, show him your change. Just show a little bit. Just show the Carter. Lift the Carter
oh
up, Carter.
damn.
Yeah. Don't play with that young man.
Oh damn, yo
Okay?
dripping. I ain't
Yeah.
even see it. It's hanging down. It's so big. I couldn't even see it.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
This
and
fight gonna
Jermaine,
be
and the 8 squad, like,
yeah.
they got their own little following. And I need my boys, I need them safe too. And then all of them, like, we gonna. Actually, I might try to get a little kitty at the party, see what Shake and Bake got going on or something. I don't know. I just got an idea, y'all. I'm gonna let
Plug
that
the
cook. I might
fight
try to.
again. They asked it in the chat where, when, and where.
So May the 17th, um, the doors open at 2:15. The first bout is gonna start at 3:15 at Paul Laurence Dunbar High School on Orleans Street. And I pride myself with starting on time and ending on time because I'm hanging out with my nephews, Carter Favre and them, and they like to party. So, my niece is set up an at the party for us, so we got to get Carter back to his room so that we can go outside and party so we ending on time. The fight should be over with by like 7. So y'all still got time to enjoy these Baltimore streets because it's Preakness weekend. And I understand all that. That's why I'm saying, like, if y'all don't want to come, donate a ticket and we can get some kids that can't afford to come. We can get them in. Miss Lisa, Coach Squeeze not good with electronics neither. Send it to Senior. And Senior know how to, it's a, like, it's a,
No,
one of the,
she got the cash app. I'll give you the money.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I just
Then
give
I
you the
do it.
money.
Cause
When
for tax reasons, I need all the tickets purchased from the end. It's no tickets sold at the door, but the
yeah, that's
Eventbrite will be
all.
open up until 7 o'clock. So that when you come up to the door, if you don't got your ticket, you can buy it from Eventbrite. So your little Jack boys ain't gonna be no cash on hand. So stay away, cause you ain't gonna get nothing. Cause we ain't gonna have ain't no cash at the door. Period. But I really like this was a good show. Like Jermaine and Carter, I don't know if y'all know it, but I'm also teaching y'all something else. How to do interviews. Cause as you get older, you're gonna have to do interviews. So I'm teaching you that. Like it's bigger than boxing what I'm teaching y'all. And
Yup.
I got all this from Coach Calvin. I ain't even gonna lie. Coach Calvin had a vision, and I just was telling him the other day, Coach, you taught me how to fish, and I'm just trying to eat, keeping your legacy of what you wanted alive. And that's what I'm doing. He's like, Nick, you gonna be able to do a show without me. I mean, I did had to go to Big Bro because I had some like monkey wrenches put in, and Calvin stepped right in and like, sis, I got you. So anything that I needed that I didn't have, Coach Calvin got my back. But like I said, all I'm doing is doing my part in the plan that Kelvin has for everybody around him. He's trying to make sure everybody around him is good and they are serving the kids. If you ain't about the kids, Kelvin, I'm messing with you. And I'm doing my part for my big bro.
All right. Great show. I know these kids gotta get up for school tomorrow. So I'm gonna give them their final thoughts on the fight. Thanks everybody that in the chat came over to support the future stars of boxing, which the podcast should have been flooded tonight. I guess this wasn't enough gossip for them. Nevertheless, here, there, but y'all should have been in here flooding the gates to see the future Tanks, the future Lamont Roaches, the future Earl Spencers, the future Bud Crawfords, the future Canelo. This is where it start right here, y'all. This is where it start. And final thoughts, ladies love Carter. If during the face-off, before the fight, when you look Jermaine in his eye to eye, what is it you gonna say to him?
I'm not gonna say too much. I'm just gonna show it when we get in the ring.
Same question, Jermaine. You face to face with Baby Carter. He coming in your house back to Baltimore again to take back what he say was rightfully his. When you look him in the eye, what are you gonna say to him?
I'm gonna tell him to get out my ring.
Woo! Woo! Now we got 2 predictions. Baby Carter say you gonna hit the canvas. Jermaine say you gonna hit the canvas. So, Baby Carter, when Jermaine touch the canvas and can't get up, is you gonna help him up? You gonna be a good sportsman and help him up, or you gonna leave him down there?
Yeah, I'll help him up.
You gonna help him up?
Yeah.
Jermaine, same question. After you knock Carter on the canvas, if he doesn't get up, would you be a gentleman of the sport and help him up to the corner?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, y'all. Baby Carter, how they can follow you and support you in your boxing journey. Plug them.
You can follow me on Instagram at Ladies Love Carter and on YouTube at Baby Carter TV.
Jermaine?
You can follow me on Instagram, Y2K_me.
Woo! Miss Nikki, any final words?
Squeeze, I think leading up to the fight, every Wednesday, we going to showcase 2 of our up-and-coming fighters. How about that? You got a problem with that, Squeeze? We could do that? The next couple Wednesdays, we have the, we bring a couple of our matches in and let them just have a show, because I think this was a nice, positive show for the kids. And my final argument is, since the lip ball swarming out here, love over hate.
We sure can, Miss Nikki. No problemo. And we got the ad because somebody asked in the chat. You already know who hosting this show. Yours truly, Coach Squeeze. And you know I bring that energy, that fire, that zest to the stage. So, in the words of the Rize podcast, all assets in the background, Coach Calvin, we're going to do what we do. Lip ball swami, love over hate, a.k.a. the Bible. It's the Smoothie King. Ladies love Carter. Jermaine in the building. Right back at y'all with another one. Peace. Be good in school tomorrow, y'all.
Thank you for having me.
You welcome, champ. Send my love to your family. Man, what a great show. What a great show, guys. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Smash that like button, man. And support these kids, man. They bringing it. And you already know, man. Peace. Love y'all.
Some say you forgive, but don't forget it. Now you know how we do. Lock that back door, don't let no one through. I told Nietzsche in these streets ain't no rules. He say, cause all this life we ain't put on with this. Yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it. Yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, then we them niggas. Now we rich now. We got money. I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up for nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young rich nigga.